Day 3 or day 2.5 of my jaunt across country. I am now traveling through Louisiana. I'm actually on the east end of Louisiana on 12 for the moment, about to get on 10 in just 20 miles. And then, you know, less than 10 hours to home, to Tampa. We'll see. I should be right around that time now. Listening to a lot of books on my iPod. Of course, I am ravaging the Rally Cry series by William Forstchen about the Civil War Regiment, fantasy book about the Civil War Regiment, pulled into this other world, blah, blah, blah. I am also listening to the book Goals by Brian Tracy in preparation for goal setting. The Other Side of Live show coming up next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, it's Wednesday right now. So, listen to that. Few other things, and it's really striking a chord as far as setting goals for your life, accomplishing things in your life, changing your life for the better. Everything begins with taking full responsibility for the outcomes in your life, at least for your responses to the events in your life. Taking full responsibility for what you accomplish, for what you allow to happen in your life. And once you do that, you're able to facilitate change. Then since you're saying, I take responsibility, everything I do, everything that happens is on some level because of me, then on some level I can affect change in my life. And that is very important. That is the first step, because without that, then everything just happens to you and you're a victim, and there can be no change other than, you know, what the fates throw at you. And those of us who follow the law of attraction or study consciousness and quantum physics or anything like that, that's just not the case. Whether you meditate, whether you pray, or co-create the universe, in whatever you do, it is what you do that affects the change. You know, meditation causes inner alchemy to change in you. Prayer to God moves by the hand of man. So again, up to you, you know. So whatever you're gonna do, up to you. Whatever you're not doing, up to you. And it may put a lot of responsibility on you, and you may not like that, but you should, because that means that if you're in a situation in your life that you're not enjoying, you can change your life. And it will take effort. You know, again, I'm going to reference Seth Godin's The Dip. You know, you're moving beyond natural ability into training yourself for whatever it is you want to do. You know, what about those awful events that happen in our lives? You know, you ask, I want to be a better business person, and all of a sudden all these bad things happen. Well, how is that good for me? Well, it's not bad luck, it's training. You're being trained to deal with those things so that you can be a better business person. You're being trained to deal with certain things in your life so that you can either become better at handling those things, so you can handle bigger, better, more, or you can share it with other people so you can shine a light on where they need to go by experience. So put on your big boy pants, move forward with your life, begin to affect that change. Begin everything by realizing you are responsible. And with that responsibility comes a freedom to change for the better, or at least stay on a positive path. And you can certainly change your environment from the desert in Arizona to
call register
to lovely green of Louisiana. Trees all around, grass all around, bad driving right here. So that is all I have for you today. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog, and I'm going to get back to driving safely because I'm responsible for that. Welcome to my modern world.